to introduce first, my name is Don Bischoff, but first I'd like to introduce Phelan Johnson and Ethan Marcus and the Grosse Pointe Theater Youth on Stage Acrobats. Too Close. Okay, now I'd like to introduce a couple people, Danielle Vogler and Doug Clark. They're going to be doing a few selections from Les Mis, which is our spring powerhouse musical. Danielle will be singing Castle on a Cloud, and Doug will be singing Bring Him Home and Jovert's Suicide. So.
Aren't touch. She says, Cosette, I love you very much. I know a place where no one's lost. I know a place where no one cries. Crying at all is not allowed. Not in my castle on the cloud.
God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on and on. And I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Bring him peace, bring him joy, bring him home, bring him The next song sets up a very, very pivotal moment in the show. I'm not going to give it all away, but you've got Valjean and Javert arguing. Who is this man what sort of devil is he to have me caught in a trap and choose to let me go free? It was his hour at last to put a seal on my fate, wipe up the past and wipe me clean off the slate. All it would take was a click of his knife. Vengeance was his and he gave me back my life. Then if I'll yield at the end of the thief, then if I'll yield at the end of the chase. I am the law and the law is not mocked. I'll spit his pity right back in his face. There is nothing on earth that we share. It is either Valjean or Javert. And can I now allow this man to hold dominion over me? This desperate man that I have hunted, he gave me my life, he gave me freedom. I should have perished by his hand. It was his right. It was my right to die as well. But now I live, but live in hell. And my thoughts fly apart. Can this man be believed? Shall his sins be forgiven? Can his crimes be rebreathed? And must I now begin to doubt? Who never doubted all these years? This desperate longing till it trembles. The world that I know is lost in shadows. Is he from heaven or from hell? And does he know, in granting me my life today, this man has killed me, even so. I am reaching and I fall, and the dark is black and cold. As I stare into the void of a world that cannot hold, I'll escape now from this world of Jean Valjean.
You get back far enough?
There is nowhere I can turn. There is no way to go.
Great job. That'll be in spring of 2014. You can't miss that one. Okay, this is new to Grosse Pointe Theater. We are going to do a Christmas show, and it's based upon the movie of White Christmas with Danny Kaye and Ben Crosby and Rosemary Clooney and Barry Allen. Anyway, it's our first annual Christmas show, and we hope to do it every year. But I'd like to introduce the couple ladies that are starring in the show, Eleanor Groth and Stephanie Butler. And later on, the cast of White Christmas, or some of them, will be coming up to sing that traditional White Christmas song.
Sisters, sisters, they were never such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm here to keep my eye on her. Caring, sharing, every little thing that we are wearing. When a certain gentleman arrived from Rome, she wore
were my pets.
And a slight trombone I thought were simply divine. But today when they play I could hiss them.
Every bar was a jar to my system. But there's one musical instrument that I call mine. Stephanie, do you hear it?
I do.
It's coming around. I love a piano. I love a piano. I love to hear somebody play upon a piano, a grand piano. It simply carries me away. I know a fine way to treat a Steinway. I love to run my fingers o'er the keys, the ivories, and with the pedal. I love to meddle, not only music from Broadway. I'm so delighted if I'm invited to hear a long-haired genius play. So you can keep your fiddle and your bow. Give me a P-I-A-N-O-O-O.
Love to stop right beside an upright.
Or a high-tone baby grand. And here's the cast, or some of the cast of White Christmas. This is Brian Grove, and he is playing Bob Wallace. He's the lead.
And on this beautiful summery day, we'd like you all to join us in singing White Christmas.
Well, that's why he was asking where a green or red shirt was. I didn't realize
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Let the new Grosse Pointe Theater holiday tradition become part of your family's tradition. Christmas, join in. Just like the ones I used to know. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. This is your chance to let this wonderful holiday tradition be part of your family's holiday tradition. This is going to come mid-December. Go visit the Grosse Pointe Theater booth in front of the loft for all the details. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white
winter musical. It's actually a musical review by Rodgers and Hammerstein. So we're going to bring up Kevin Fitzhenry and Danielle Corrales. Kevin will be singing a song called Honey Bun. I think that's from South Pacific. And also Danielle Corrales, also from South Pacific. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair.
It'll be January 2014.
My doll is as dainty as a sparrow. Her figure is something to applaud. Where she's narrow as an arrow. And she's broad, where a broad should be broad. 101 pounds of fun, that's my little honey bun. Get a load of honey bun tonight. I'm speaking of my sweetie pie, only 60 inches high. Every inch is packed with dynamite. Her hair is blonde and curly, her curls are whirly-burly. Her lips are pips, I call her hips, twirly and whirly. I'm her baby, she's my pap. I'm her booby, she's my trap. I am caught and I don't want to run, 'cause I'm having so much fun with honey bun. Believe me, sonny, she's a cookie who will cook you till you're done. Ain't being funny, sonny, put your money on my honey bun.
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms and send him on his way. Don't try to patch it up, tear it up, tear it up. Wash him up, dry him up, push him out, fly him out, cancel him and let him go. Sister, I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. If a man don't understand you, if he fly on different beams, waste no time, make a change. Ride that man right off your range. Drum him out of the roll call and drum him out of your dreams. If you laugh at different comics, if you root for different teams, go blue. Waste no time, make a chair. Show him what the door is for. Drum him out of the roll call and drum him out of your dreams. If his eyes get dull and dishy when you look for glints and gleams, waste no time, make a switch. Dump him in the nearest ditch. Drum him out of the roll call and drum him out of your dreams. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I went to wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. I went to wash that man right out of my hair. I went to wash that man right out of my hair. I went to wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way.
Okay. The song, we're opening a show this week, this Sunday, well, a week from tomorrow.
Great
you hear
job,
me?
Steph.
You hear me? It's called Gypsy, and Allison McCullen is one of our actors in that, and she's going to sing a very popular song from Gypsy called Let Me Entertain You. Next, we're going to bring Youth on Stage back up here, and we have some featured singers, Phelan Johnson, Noah, is it Keckle, and Ethan Marcus. They'll be singing Paparazzi with some featured dancers.
Are they supposed to dress up in crazy?
We are the crowd, we're coming out. Got my flash on, it's true. Made that picture of you, it's so magical. We'd be so fantastical. Leather and jeans, the ride's glamorous. Not sure what it means, but this photo of us, it don't have a price. Ready for those flashing lights. You know that baby, I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby, there's no other superstar. You know that I'll be paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi. I'll be a girl backstage at your show, yelling ropes and guitars. Yeah, 'cause you're my rock star in between the studs. Eyeliner and silhouettes. studio. Snap, snap to that thing on the radio. Don't stop for anyone. We're plastic, but we still have fun. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby, there's no other superstar. You know that I'll be paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi.
Thank you for visiting with us with Grosse Pointe Theater for a short bit. I hope you got a taste of our season coming up, starting in September, which is just a few days away for the opening of Gypsy. You also saw the youth on stage. We're starting our program on the 14th, and we'll be having something in December. So stay tuned, visit our booth. Lots is happening at Grosse Pointe Theater.